Now that you have the basic understanding of the layout of Shopify, we can start to customize and get a bit more functionality in the site, because at the moment, obviously, there's no products, there's no real categories or collections as they call them. What we want to do is we want to add products. Now, if you already have your own products that you're going to sell, that's fine. All you need is to fill out the titles and descriptions, add the photos, and set the pricing. That's fine. But what we are really here today for is to learn how to drop ship products. So if you don't know what drop shipping is, it basically is being able to sell products that you don't physically have in your hand, and you buy the products from a supplier who then ships the product directly to your customer, and you don't really have much to do with the shipping side of it. You're really here to make sales. So what we're going to do is we will use the AliExpress.com website to do this, and I will cover that. But just before we get to AliExpress, we're going to install one very important app. So if you go down to the left-hand side to where it says apps, click that button, and right on this page here in the middle, you'll see it says Visit Shopify App Store. So click that button, it opens a new window, and what we are going to do is we were going to find a app called Oberlo. So type in O-B-E-R-L-O, Oberlo, and you can see that it appears right here. It's blue with a little white tag, and it's free, so just click the green Get button and it will install within your Shopify store. So click Install App. And here we go. So it's telling me welcome back because I've used Oberlo many times and I have an account, but it should just pair up with your current Shopify account. So this is a separate web page to Shopify, but it's connected. It has automatically installed and connected to your Shopify store. And what Oberlo allows you to do, it allows you to connect your products off AliExpress and connect those products to your Shopify store. Now, I'll quickly show you a quick demonstration. So what we'll do is we'll go over to AliExpress. So if you haven't been here before, it's aliexpress.com. So you can just type in AliExpress.com and you will come to their homepage right here. I already have an account. I won't go through the sign up process with you because it is as simple as every other sign up process. You know, just your basic details, email, name, and that's pretty much it. You will need to provide them with your credit card details for if and when you decide to sell products on here. So what's going to happen is that this is now connected in a way, so to speak. This is now connected to your Shopify store through that Oberlo app. Now what we'll do is we'll find some really easy products. So we'll just go over to the search bar up here, and I'm going to type in, well, let's go for some sort of women's jewelry. So let's type in earrings and press enter and see what comes up. Because I know that earrings are a very popular item, and you can see here, if we look, I think it's up here, the results are 270,000 results for earrings. So there's a massive choice of products on here, and some of them are super cheap. So if we take a look at this second result here, it's come up with these earrings that look like pair of swan earrings. And the price of them is 51 US cents. So they're really cheap. If we go further down, you'll see that the orders, it's been sold 248 times. So they have made quite a few sales. The little diamonds down here indicate that whether the seller is trustworthy or not. And I can tell you that 3 diamonds is okay. It's if I can find another example, we can see these crowns here. That's better than diamonds. 2 diamonds, 1 crown. I'm trying to find the medallions so you can see what I'm talking about. We'll come back to that because these are all quite trustworthy sellers. But it's a rating system much like eBay. Now, what you'll notice is when I hover over this result here, is that we have this blue circle with the white tag in the middle. That indicates that this is now linked up with our Oberlo account. So what happens is if I want to add this product to my Shopify store, all I have to do is click this blue tag. It's as easy as that. But you'd want to go in and have a bit of a closer look. So let's click the description text and we'll take a closer look at these earrings and see whether it's something that we could sell on our store. So there's obviously some photos on the left-hand side here that we can have a look at. The description, gold-plated rhinestone, sweet, cute, beautiful, delicate swan stud earrings for women. The rating's really good, 5-star rating, which is about as good as it gets, so that's perfect. And 51 cents, like we said. The shipping, here it says free shipping to the United States via e-packet. Now, this is really important. You only want to use products that are able to be shipped using e-packet, because anything else is going to be one of 2 things. It's either going to be really expensive or it's going to take a very long time to get to your customer. That's the only drawback with AliExpress is the shipping times. So the shipping is something that you've got to look at really closely. Now we can do that by scrolling down to where it says shipping and payment. And this will give us all the options that this seller offers. So calculate your shipping costs by country or region. So obviously we can change the destination country, but we'll leave it on the United States. So here it has shipping company e-packet. It's free shipping and it's 12 to 20 days. Now this is normally pretty good. They don't normally take longer than the 20 days. So because you can offer quite good products at really cheap prices, the shipping time is not normally too bad. So you'll get away with that. If we look at these other options, China Post, free shipping 20 to 39 days, which is too long. Registered email, China, 19 to 39 days. It may take longer during the holiday seasons. You've got to be aware of that when it comes to China. They have the Chinese New Year and what's the other one? They have Tomb Sweeping Day, if you've ever heard of that. It always sneaks up on you. So anyway, we'll keep going down. A 30 to 50 day period for this one. No way, way too long. EMS, not too bad, but look at the price. It says US dollars, $26.11. It's saying you save 14. Well, $26 is, why would you buy a product that's only 51 cents and pay $26 to have it sent when we can have it sent free using e-packet? And DHL is always one of the most expensive. Fast, 6 to 13 days, but look at this, $49.83. There's no way we're going to spend that. And they're telling us that we're saving $26. So, you know, $76 or $78 is crazy. So the important thing here to remember is, do they offer ePacket, and is it free? And here they do offer ePacket, and yes, it is free. Okay, back to the price. So the price that we would pay, or the price that you would pay, is 51 cents US, which is a really good price. So you could put a healthy profit on top of this. There is no doubt that you could sell these for $10 or more. You might start at a pricing point of $9.97. If it's a really good product, you might be able to charge it at $19.97, and you know, you'd be making nearly $20 profit. So it's up to you. You've got to do the product research, of course, and decide what is going to sell and what is not going to sell. Product research is a very important part of this process, but I'm just showing you the overview of AliExpress at this time. If we keep scrolling down, it's going to, oops, sorry, actually not scroll down. If we go back to where the shipping is, if we go over to the left-hand tab and click product details, it's going to give us more information on the products. Okay, so we'll keep going down, and it'll have a little bit more information just here. So welcome to our store, minimum order is $8. That's not true, because I know that I can buy this right now for 51 cents. So you've got to be wary of the descriptions on these Alibaba Chinese sites, because I feel as though they do copy and paste a lot of stuff, and it's not always relevant. And this is where another good thing to do is to email the seller. So if you go to the top left hand corner here, you can see that it says Sam and Jewelry Company. You can actually just quickly email the store owner if you have any questions. So sometimes you will see a little conflicting information on these, especially if they're putting up multiple products. So let's just keep scrolling down. And it's got more information, but yeah, look, I would definitely email the seller if I was going to go with this one, because of this contradiction right here. It says, welcome to our store, our minimum order is $8. But I would say that's not true. I would say that if you emailed them, they'd probably come back with something completely different. At the moment, I'm not feeling a whole lot confident, because why would they say this? And here they've got greater than $150 free shipping by EMS. Oh, well, that's the EMS and DHL options. Our store minimum order is $8. Yeah, look, definitely email this store if we were to go with this, because I don't. Their shipping terms are conflicting. That's actually the first time I've come across this, but it always pays to email first. But let's just go back and find another example and see how we go. If we go here and it says sort by, we can go sort by orders. And this will give us the products that have been sold the most. So let's see if we have a little bit of better luck. So in this case, again, we can see that it offers ePacket. And this time it's saying $2.09 shipping, which still isn't bad because the product is only 28 cents. The feedback looks pretty good. It's a good store with a good rating. But look at this product. It's been ordered 50,897 times. So this is a very, very popular product. So let's click on this and see what the description says about it. We'll just look at these shipping terms again. So it said, here we go, e-packet, $2.09, 12 to 20 days. Well, look, the product, was only 28 cents. So that would make that $2.37. So to buy this product, you would need to spend $3.37. But people seem to like it because a lot of people have bought it. You could still sell this for, $10 and make a healthy profit. So let's go back to the product details or the description. So there's some close-up photos. The way the shipping here looks, it just looks a lot better. We ship all our items worldwide within 48 hours. EMS doesn't mention e-packet here, but if they offer e-packet up the top, then they will offer e-packet. It's got all its return conditions, ring sizes. Obviously we're not buying a ring, it's an earring that we're buying. Okay, so I would definitely maybe just shoot this store owner an email again and just say, hey, I want to drop ship this to customers of mine, and this would also be a good opportunity to mention that you're drop shipping, which means you don't want any of their invoicing or any of their promotional material included in the shipping package. So that's another reason to email them. Okay, so let's say that we decide that this is a good product and we want to go with it. All we have to do is go and find that little blue circle with the tag inside it. In this case, it's right down the bottom right-hand corner. That's where it will be if you are in this product description page. Remember, if we go back, it just ends up being down the right-hand side, about a third the way up. So we could just go in here right now, and if I click this, whether it's here on this page or whether it's within the description page, doesn't matter. But when we click this blue tag, I want you to keep an eye in the top right hand corner. So I'm going to click it. Over here in the top right, a little window opens and it says product imported successfully. Open import list. So if I click the open import list as so, it's now redirected me to Oberlo. Okay, and here's the product right here. So what we can do now, what's happened is it sent all the information from that description page within AliExpress. It sent all that information into our Oberlo app, and here, if we wish to, we can change anything we want. So there's 4 tabs up the top here: product, the description, the different variants. So they have a gold and a silver version, and all the images that were on that description page. So we'll go back to product, and if we wish to edit the title, it gives us an option to edit the title here. Now, I do find that, as you can probably already tell, that the descriptions of some of these products are ridiculously long and unnecessary in most cases. So I would make this half the length at the very least. So we don't really need 2017. It says vintage jewellery, exquisite gold plated. I'd probably just get rid of the vintage jewellery, and we'll just have it say exquisite gold plated leaf earrings, and probably get rid of the rest of it. Exquisite gold plated leaf earrings. That's all you need. Okay, now the collections, right? If you don't have any collections, or in other words categories set up within your Shopify store, nothing's going to show up here. This is connected to your collections. If we go over, so I've just gone back over to Shopify, And if we go to products on the left-hand menu, and then we go down and we click collections, you'll see that there's no collections in here. It's giving us the option to create a collection. Okay, that's what we really need to do. I'll just go back to Oberlo because I'm really just giving you a quick overview at the moment, and we'll do a few examples of these. But collections would be connecting to a collection within Shopify. And you can type in the type of the type button here basically is a search reference tag within your admin in Shopify. You could click earrings, which I already had typed in earlier, tags earrings again. Okay, so description. Now these descriptions are a little bit like the product title. They can sometimes be very, very wordy and unnecessary. Just as a quick start, and you can redo this within Shopify, but just as a quick start, just get rid of anything that's unnecessary. Style classic, well, it doesn't really mean much. Shape leaf, I guess that's relevant. Screwback relevant. Metals type copper. Okay, material, well, of course it's metal, it's copper. So I'll get rid of that. Gender woman, just unnecessary wording. What did I do? Need to, okay, got rid of that. Style trendy, well, that's open to interpretation, isn't it? Brand name, we don't want the brand name. We try and stick with unbranded products, to be honest, and the best thing to do is to actually come up with your own branding, but that's for down the track. Shape, pattern, plant, oh, I guess so. Fine or fashion. Doesn't make sense to me, but then I'm a male. Maybe it does mean something to women. Item type, earrings, I think that's self-explanatory. Earring type, stud earrings. Okay, so when I'm in a hurry or, just can't be bothered, I will just quickly make these quick changes to the description. But when you've got time, you should go through and write a really good, description with really good copy. But it doesn't have to be done here. You can do all those modifications within Shopify. So we'll just keep moving along. So product, description, variants. Now, the only thing to really mention on the variants page here, this is where you can adjust the pricing, which of course is important if you want to make a profit. So we know that these earrings are costing 28 cents US dollars to buy. And then it has a price box here with the same price and another price box here. Now, this price is the price that we're going to be selling them on our store. So let's go with the $9.97 option. That way we know that with the shipping, which was about, what was it again, about $2.28 or something, we're going to be making about a $7.50 or $7.60, 70 cent profit margin. So every time we sell one of these, we're going to be making about $7.70 profit. Okay, so what I will type in here is $9 or 9.97, and that will be the price. Now, if I click change all prices, set new value, it will change all the columns. So if you have multiple variants, and I've seen these where there's been 20 or more variants of a particular product, this is the quick way to do it. So if I click apply now, it will change all the columns. Now that was the price, but if we go to the right, you're going to see where it says compared at price. So this would be like a discount or a sale button. So the compared at price always needs to be a lot higher than the general price, because what it will say, it will say this product was $19.97 and it'll say, it'll have a line striked through it, and it will say something like on sale or sale, and the price is, and it's now $10 cheaper. So you cannot have this at a lower price. The compared at price should not be lower than the actual price, and you'll see this. So I'll change all the prices here, set new value, and I'll set this to $19.97. Click apply. You can see all the prices changed there. Okay, so price $9.97 was $19.97, but reduced. And remember, the cost is what we are buying this product at. Okay, so, and then we go through to the images, and here sometimes you'll see lots of, even dozens. Sometimes you'll see lots of images, but the only images that are going to go and be placed in your store are the images that have a green box highlighted around them with the green tick here. Okay, so you can add or take away any of these. As it stands, this is only at the moment adding this one image. And for example purposes, I'll click one more. I'll click this one here, make it green, and now that's also going to be placed within our Shopify store. Now this is the easy bit. We just go over to the green button up the top right where it says push to shop. And that means that it's going to put all these, it's going to put all that information of this product that we've selected and changed. It's going to take all that information and it's going to place it into our shop. I just remembered though, we need to set up a collection first. So what we'll do is we'll stop right there for this video, and we'll quickly set up a collection for women's jewellery or earrings. We'll set that up in our shop so that it has somewhere to go to.